What's up everybody? Remi Sovran here from RemiSovran.com. For today's video, I have something that I want to share with any coaches, trainers, or any sort of clinicians out there that are working with athletes, or just anyone from maybe the general population that works a daily job, whether it be in a factory or at an office desk or whatever it may be. And so for this video and kind of this tip that I want to share with you guys is to do with assessments and when you're assessing your clients, or if an individual is even assessing yourself. So what it has to do is identifying the individual's position or job that they're doing, and then identifying their posture. So for instance, let's take hockey for example. Let's take a left-handed shooter. So we have a left-handed shooter, so I'm a left-handed shooter myself. What you end up seeing is that the left shoulder here is internally rotated, much greater than the right here. So that's just one kind of difference that you may see. So you might have more internal rotation of the shoulder, which can kind of lead to maybe some sort of muscular imbalance or different alignment or misalignment of the spine. Now you take an individual who's right-handed, you have that right internal rotation. So there you're just kind of seeing differences, and this is a way you can identify different maybe postural issues within athletes or individuals and then address them. You could even take basketball, for example. Someone that's a right-handed, someone that shoots right-handed, their pectoralis muscle, their shoulder, their right shoulder, their deltoids, it's going to be much more developed than their left, which can kind of maybe lead to different sort of shoulder problems in the future, because maybe you have this misalignment now, so maybe the left may be more susceptible to injury, or even the right just due to overuse, whatever it may be. Even baseball is the same thing, like for a pitcher for instance, or even if you look at in soccer, you have a right-footed kicker, that's right-foot dominant, so the right side may be more developed, which maybe could lead to an overuse injury as compared to the left. And then you can even maybe look at a goalie, for example. In hockey, a goalie, the positioning, the postures, everything's different. They're, always bent in this position. You have this maybe internal rotation, if they're, depending on which side they catch. So if they catch with the right, it would be more internally rotated than the left, just because of the way they got to hold their stick. So the key thing here, guys, is just you're going to identify the postures that exist within that athlete or in that individual, and just kind of begin to address them, because you will see different posture alignments based on what their dominance is, and whatever side they may be dominant in for whatever sport or whatever position that they're playing. And that's an important thing as a coach or a clinician when working with your clients or just any individuals, is to identify those various postures and begin to address them if there are certain imbalances, because one side may need more work than the other as compared to the other, or one side just may need more rest. And so that's just kind of my little tip that I wanted to share with you guys, and I think it's something very important that a lot of people overlook or just don't look at in general. And it's important to look at that in order to kind of prevent future injuries and also improve performance in an athlete or just as an individual if they're working kind of a daily job or whatever it may be. So guys, if you enjoyed this little tip and enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you also want to see more tips and performance tips that are similar to this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm always posting different strength and conditioning tips, performance tips, nutrition tips, whatever it may be. Okay guys, so for that we'll leave it at that for today's video, and I wish you all the best and a successful and productive day.